Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Rockman 8 Famicom Edition. During the last stream, I defeated 5 RMs, so next I'll go after Searchman. So far, my experience with this game is mixed at best. Also, I should showcase all the special weapons I've got. First, here's a flash bomb. I already showcased the Mega Ball. Water balloon. Just slightly more powerful than the Mega Buster. Tornado hold, which I got at the end of the last episode. And Ice Wave, my favorite out of the set of weapons. I agree, Jedok. I already destroyed these statues. Well, I guess I just need to combo it together. Well, that's one way to get past it without using a flame sword then. Or not. Really? I just want the E-Tank. Was it that much to ask for? Well, I think I'm dead. Trading one life for one E-Tank is well worth it in my book. That was a bit close. And I failed it. Back down I go. Oh, how I wish I had a shield weapon. Agreed, Buster. Or readapt the state is better, like what they did for Rockman 7. Well, at least the mini-boss didn't respawn. Again, the biggest problems are hitting the missiles, which wouldn't be so bad if I actually had the flame sword. At the very least, I made it to the end of his stage. Sheesh, before you go to the stage, I highly suggest you defeat Clown Man first. Well, that was fast. I thought he was gonna jump one more time. Out of all the bosses in this game, Search Man is the one that I'm most unfamiliar with. Oh, I thought you couldn't squeeze in there. Well, this was a complete contrast with the last set of battles. Because he barely used his missile attack, the homing missile attack, I didn't take as much damage, and I somehow luckily dodged his first missile barrage. So I'll go after Astro Man next. I'll leave Sword Man for last. Now let's see how the homing sniper works in this remake. Well, at least we don't need to use a Thunderclaw here. Yes, here's a collapsing sand tower. Here's me failing it because I couldn't make the jump. I wish the homing sniper area was a bit better. We're out of the first simulation. Now we have these enemies to worry about. Still homes in on the wrong enemies. I'm gonna play it safe and wait for this one. Not quite fast enough. That's one way of putting it, Philip. It overcorrected the problems the original game had. In the original version of the stage, you were forced to use the Thunderclaw here. Here comes the maze section. Wow, these gates look tin here, especially compared to Mega Man Maker. I wouldn't call the Mega Man series a casual game. Far from it. It's more designed for a core audience. Is that it? Wasn't there supposed to be a second simulation section? Or am I misremembering? Let's see if he has any new tricks up his sleeves. This attack comes out faster. You know, I don't mind this attack as much because it comes out faster, and there's less waiting time. And down he goes. I didn't mind his pattern. It's like a faster version of Mega Man Maker's pattern. So last but not least, time to revisit Sword Man. First one was supposed to happen before the collapsing sand tower. Yeah, I remember now. Yet again, it suffered from the same syndrome as Frost Man, where a major section was cut off. This time I have all the special weapons outside of the flame swords, so this should hopefully be easier. Well, I can't escape here. I've heard mentions of him, Daibuman. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, that's not how I intended it to go, but at least I learned how it works now. That was more my fault for not paying attention to what was going on. I should have been more careful. That's what slash S is for. Alright, let's do this properly this time. And it keeps on going, too. That's quite amazing, actually. Just one ice wave will travel the length of this room. Oh, how I love the flash bomb. Still as useful as it was before. For this section, being able to stand on top of the fire bars would make it much more difficult. I like this version. Homie Sniper, please don't fail me now. Good, you didn't fail me. As long as there's a singular enemy on screen, the aiming works fairly well. Evie, you don't need to yell there. This time, I'll try first fighting Sword Man Buster only, then I'll use his weakness. During my second time against this battle, he isn't too bad. This attack's still a pain to dodge though. He's not the easiest boss in the game, I still think there are one or two better candidates, but he's not the most difficult one. Also one of my favorite weapons in the game. Now before I visit the Wily status, time to buy the energy balancer. And probably another E-tank, just for safe measure. Sadly, we skipped the midpoint stage. Time for Wily's underground castle. Well, this time I didn't lose any lives in Swordman's level, so off to the sledding section. Now let's count how many times I'll die here. I was trying to slide. I was getting shoved against the left side of the screen. Depends on how they set up the design buster. As it stands right now, I see what you mean. Again, I don't know why I can't slide here. I think by holding the charge shot is eating up my slide input or something. You. That wasn't too bad, outside of those two deaths in the first sliding pad. Now let me showcase the flame sword. Slash is a bit faster than Mega Man Maker's version. Feels that way at least. Yeah, this section felt easier than the original, strangely enough. As much as I want to do this properly, I don't trust myself. And yet I fly right down there. It's because I take more than one charge shot to defeat. Hello there, Atermo. Originally his weakness was the Mega Ball. In fact, you were forced to use the Mega Ball here. Well, at least these always drop pickups, so you won't get soft-locked. Now if I can aim it properly. The pink chandelier is the most dangerous one though. Now if I don't accidentally kick the ball. I could do more than one shot per cycle, but again, I don't want to risk dying. There's two of them this time. One of them is a fake one then. The one that blinks is the correct one, I guess. Small weapon energy is good enough for me. And down it goes. A bit slower paced than the original, but that's because I was playing this much more cautiously.